Alright, y'all. It's your boy Carcino. Now, I told y'all I was going to get back to y'all on the boxing tip. And let's go through it. We're going to go through the boxing awards. We have the round of the year. Now, if you haven't been following boxing, you might think Chavez Jr. and Sergio Martinez, the 12th round, is round of the year. Well, it's obviously not. It's Brian Valora versus Tyson Marquez, round 5. That it speaks for itself. It's action packed. Basically, there's no more to say about that. Just watch the round 5. Matter of fact, we're gonna put it up on the Boxing Socialist website. Might put the whole fight on it. So give me a minute. It's gonna be on the site, so don't worry about it. The network of the year, Showtime. Showtime Boxing once again proves that they are the best at doing it. No matter who's the president or who's in charge, Showtime Boxing just seems to have great matchups. HBO has done great this year with their matchups. ESPN, not so much. They're starting to lose their luster. They used to do really good with their matchups. Promoter of the year, I'm going to say it's Gary Shaw. Gary Shaw has put his fighters in with each other more than probably anybody else I know. And when I mean that, I mean his top guys fighting his top guys. You know, a lot of guys say, well, his roster's not that big, but he's making it happen. You know, he's putting Chad Dawson in with Andre Ward. He's mixing things up, and I gotta tip my hat off to Gary Shaw because a lot of people didn't notice what he was doing, but I've noticed, and Gary, I appreciate it. The fights you gave us this year. The big boxing prospect of 2012 is Leo Santa Cruz. Now, the prospect I think that's going to have the biggest year this upcoming year is Gary Russell Jr. David Price might break out at heavyweight, but watch out for those two, Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. They're going to definitely make noise. Comeback fighter of the year could be nobody other than Danny Jacobs. I mean, the man's coming back from a loss and then cancer, and he bounced back with a couple of wins. He got derailed with the cancer, he beat that, and he came back to fight the way he's been fighting after that kind of surgery. Who else could take it? I mean, that's a hands down. The event of the year happened to be Ring Kings. It was the best promoted event. Golden Boy Mayweather Promotions did a great job. Everybody involved with that promotion did a very stellar job. And we finally got to see Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto. A lot of people always wanted to see that fight and see what would happen, and they saw an intriguing fight. The boxing website of the year, I would go with Boxing Scene. Gotta give myself something to shoot for. Oh, they did a good job of getting content early, stealing content, doing whatever it took to get it out there to the public. And they are busy and they're active. They have updates every day, and that's what you got to do. Stay on top of the game. But Boxing Socialist is right behind me. And Internet Reporter of the Year, I will give to Ellie Setback. Once again, the defending champion defends his crown, even though he's getting more and more competition now in the game. Ellie Setback still is number one because people know Ellie Setback. And he's busy. He's all over the place. So we already know who Trainer of the Year is, Fighter of the Year is. We already did that. Those were locked down. And Fight of the Year, I've already done that. And that's Brandon Rios, Alvarado. 2013 is going to be a great year, and I'm glad to see that you guys have all been paying attention to Boxing Socialists. We had a very good year this year, our biggest year so far, and 2013 we're going to make it bigger and keep doing more for you. So don't forget, click the links, go over there and check out the stuff that we got up there. We got Mayweather's New Year's celebration on there. People wanted to see that, so it's already up. If you want to care to see that, it's up there.